Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We're going to do a little bit of a rolling stock update here. I apologize in advance, my voice is a little bit raspy today, but we're going to do this video anyways. It's been a while since we did any sort of layout update. I don't have any updates on scenery, but I've got a lot of rolling stock updates. These are a bunch of weathering projects that I've just finished up, and I've also got 4 locomotives I'm currently working on or are completed. So we're going to start with this first car here. This is an SLSF car, which is a Frisco car. I didn't really realize that until I bought it, but you do still see a few of these going around. This is a Walters car, the 3-bay ribside cars they just came out with a few months ago. So I weathered that one up, did a hatch up top that's patched out, and or a new hatch I should say, and that's about it. Just faded it. Next one here is this GACX car used for any like fertilizer or anything like that. Again, just did the streaking on it and did a little bit of dirt grime, and that's about it on this car. The roof hatches are all the same and everything else, and the next car after that is this another Walters car. They're all the same. This is the Union Pacific version. Just did some grime on these, and there's a little graffiti on this side, but nothing huge. So them cars, I like how they turned out. I do enjoy these cars from Walters. They're very nice. I'd like to pick some more up, but I do have a BNSF one that I picked up, but I did not do any weathering to it yet, so it's not going to make this video quite yet. So stay tuned for that one. Moving forward here, we've got these Atlas cars. I did a review on these, I think. Maybe I didn't, I don't remember, but I got all 3 of them weathered. So this first car is an AEFX car, or an EAFX car. So this one I've been running on my BNSF grain train. The lease car, just grimed, no graffiti on any of these, but this next one's an ex-Rock Island ex-CNW car, the AWCX. I see these go by work all the time. They're real beat up like this one, and they're about the same on either side, but I do like these cars, so I did pick one of these up to do. I'd like to pick up some more of these someday, but the one will do for now. I know you can still find them around. And this last one is this CATX car. Just did some fading, it's hard to see on camera, but the white streaking for any sort of fertilizer car. That's what these look like. I did see some of these prototypes in Galesburg a while back, and they're labeled different railroad now, but they still have the paw print on them. They're pretty neat, so did that car. Moving on, we got some more Walters cars here. 2 Union Pacific cars here. We got this first We Will Deliver car. Weathered it and graffitied on this side, and the other side is the same. We got a gouge mark on there. Some of these cars, they got big scratches on them. They rust real kind of cool, so I did that. Faded down the logos a little bit. Enjoy how that one came out. And the second one is just the emblem, or the shield cars. Did some graffiti on it. Again, weathered it. No, didn't put any gouges on this one, but this side's got some graffiti, and it also has the marks where you can tell where they hit on the cars with the hammers, like you're not supposed to do, but it's a cool little touch. So I'd like to add that to this car yet. I just kind of wrapped this car up today, or was working on it today, so I figured I'd throw it in. Moving on, we've got a Walters proto car, a 4-bay super hopper. This car, I seen one of these go by work the other day. Had all the weathering up top, but it had the patching from graffiti on the bottom, so I figured that was kind of neat. It's like that on both sides all the way around. So I figured it was kind of neat, so that's what we did there. And it turned out good. It wasn't I don't think it was a BNGX car, but didn't have any logos on the side, so I figured, well, why not? Let's do it. So I like how that car came out. Next up, we've got two cars here. We've got two custom painted Rock Island cars. As you can see, this is an XWSOR car. But this one's got the big Rock River logo on it, and this next one's got the small Rock River logo on it. Yeah, I really like how these came out. So I'm working on a Rock River grain train, and most of them are just patched cars. So I figured I'd add these to it. I do have one AccuRail car I'll grab here that I bought this way, but other than that, I do not have any Rock River cars for my Rock River grain train, so I figured that'd be a good touch to add. So let's move on to locomotives here. So starting off with the first of 4 locomotives, all 3 are BNSF, and then there's 2 X Santa Fe and 2 XBN locomotives. So this one is a scale trains, came patched from factory. I picked up 2 of these at Hobbytown, USA for a good price. They're real hard to find, and I found 2 of them there. So this one's unweathered yet. I plan on turning this one into a remote control locomotive with the big deals up top. So stay tuned for that. Moving on to the next one here, we've got the BNSF 660, which is all weathered for the prototype. This locomotive is complete. Did all the rusting on the top of the locomotive, as you can see, and on the nose and above the number boards there. Moving on to the other side, we got about the same. Did all the rusting up here, a little bit up here, where the clear coat's chipping. This locomotive looks really nice. Anyways, so that's what we got there. Here's the head and nose of it. Moving on to the first of 2 Burlington Northern, ex-Burlington Northern units. We've got this Athearn Genesis SD60M. This was a XBN unit I patched out for BNSF 1404. We did the replace door up there, streaking, weathering, you name it. This locomotive is almost done. I just have to do the number boards on it yet. But I've had this engine for a while, and I've been meaning to patch it out, and I just got to it. So it's currently a dummy. It is DCC in sound, but it's an Athearn, and I haven't got to speed match it yet. So just pull the drive shaft so I can tug it around for the time being. Moving on to the final locomotive project I've been working on, and probably one of my favorites, is this BN Executive Mac. I just finished this project up today. I still got a few things to tidy up, like the handrails. There's a broken one there, and the end ones are broke off, but they just need glued. But faded it down. This unit, its current state is a little more rougher looking, but I didn't really like how it's weathered now, so I just gave it some grime, gave it some dirt from coal hauling and whatnot. So this is a good unit to add to the, well, I've had this engine for a long time, but I just got around to getting it patched out to BNSF, so I do really like how this locomotive turned out overall. So other than that, I think that's the last locomotive out of all the projects I've been working on. There's been some other small ones, but these are all the big projects I've been working on since the last update. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.